Hey everybody, how are you? It's Peter again for MLB Trade Rumors and Discussions. It's Sunday, March 15, 2020. I'm going to try to keep this going like I promised you guys every single day for the rest of the year. Alphabetically, we're up to the Athletics, right? This is the third day. I want to talk about each team, in preview. I really know that it's hard to talk about baseball at this point, but what came out today in the big news is that MLB is talking about they may not be ready till Memorial Day weekend. At at the least, I think at some point. They kind of don't have a date. Rudy Gobert came out today at the Utah Center and he was talking and he was, apologized for what he did. And, I'm not going to blame the guy. He really didn't expect to get it. I get he did, wasn't taking it seriously. You got to take it seriously, of course, but it just goes to show you, right? Younger guys are getting it. It sucks. You get a fever, like the flu, messes with you. It's a little definitely stronger than the regular flu. You gotta be careful. Again, I'm not sure if this huge thing of waiting months and months and months is the answer. I know they have to be very cautious here. I know a lot of the deaths that are happening are senior citizens, elderly people, or people that have problems with their system. So again, I don't want to talk about being, I don't want to be selfish, right? Because I understand. Like, I just want to watch sports, I want to watch baseball, but I understand what they're doing. Schools are now closed, and which I agree with for sure, especially when kids, thank God kids are not getting it as much, knock on wood. But just, again, let's just, everybody needs to just take a deep breath. Obviously, wash your hands, take a breath, and just understand that if you do get it, you're going to be sick, you are going to have like a flu. Try to take care of yourself, and that's it. But this this fact that basketball is going to be over in hockey, and we don't know when baseball's going to start, and we don't want to do. I like what Vince McMahon's doing and the UFC, where they're just like, you know what, we're going to do it. We're going to go, and unless it's getting where the world shuts down, we're doing it. And watch what's going to happen. Nothing. They're going to go. They're going to have a great entertainment. They're going to make more money than ever because everybody's going to be wanting to watch that shit because there's going to be nothing in sports, and everything's going to be fine. You know, you just got to be careful. And if you get sick, like you can get sick with most things. If you get sick, take care of yourself. Be smart. I understand, and I'm no by no means am I saying this isn't serious. Of course it is. But again, I just don't know. I've seen things a lot worse in other ways. Thank God people are being okay and they're able to talk about it after without serious damage. There is unfortunately elderly people. I mean, my parents are my dad's gonna be 70, and my mom's in her 60s, so it's tough. God forbid if something happens to them, it would devastate me. But again, we all gotta kind of take a deep breath and relax. Okay, this just is getting to the point where now everybody this panic is for real. Okay, let's talk about the Oakland Athletics, right? Let's talk some baseball whenever it does play. How is Oakland going to do this year? They pretty much have the same exact team hitting wise that they did last year, right? Loriano in center field is to me is absolute stud. The guy's amazing defensively. He can hit offensively. Okay, Olson is back hopefully for a full year. You got Barreto, you got Chapman, who's a beast on third, Simeon, who's an all-star shortstop. You got Canha in left field, who's a really good ball player. And you got Piscotty in right. You got a really good bunch of players on Oakland. But what can they do well is they can pitch, right? Anybody who goes to Oakland always pitches well with that big ballpark. Fierce. He's not your typical ace, but he's a veteran. He can get things done. But what you got in that team when you got Frankie Montes was coming up, and he is a really good pitcher. He's proved it already with Lazardo, Jesus Lazardo. They got a really good solid pitching team. And even their guy, excuse me, even their guy that they lost in Blake Trinian, didn't have a great year last year, and they still did really well, right? They are a team that can just easily put fear in your heart without having that one or two legit players that you're like, wow, they can beat you 1 through 9. They can pitch. They can win 1-0 games, 2-1 games. They have a solid pen. They have a solid team. They will be better than Houston this year, and it will be the two main teams will be Texas and Oakland. Those are going to be the two teams fighting it out. Houston will go back. the Angels will be right there too. So, but Houston's just gonna go the other way. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna just be like that. So where do I see Oakland? I see Oakland taking one of the wild card spots like they've been doing. You know, I can, I can see them winning the division and Texas taking one of the wild card spots. You know, just for the fact that I'm not sure if Texas, with the chemistry, if they're ready yet. But I can easily see this being a two-team race between Texas and Oakland, with the Angels coming in close third. And I know everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, you got Houston, not even close." I don't. I don't have them there. I have them battling, but I don't have them there at all. I have a completely different thing. But again, who knows? What is this virus? What is this shortened season benefit? It's good for these guys who are injured, who are trying to get healthy. Remember that first month, whenever they do come back, let's pretend they come back in late May. That first month and a half, some teams don't. Look at last year. Look at the Nationals. They did not start off good. They did not start off good, and then they got rolling late. So sometimes teams need a month or so to get going again. So when the teams do play, when they do get back into it, they need to start getting ready. I don't understand why, if I'm baseball, I would probably just say, you know what, let's play without fans for now. Let's play, and then when everything is better, bring the fans back. But why did the players have to suffer, right? Why do they have to suffer and not play at all? I don't like that. I don't like that fact that players can't play, and it messes things up, man. It messes a lot of things up. But anyway, guys, I'm just trying to talk to you guys to keep baseball somewhat alive until different things change. But again, Oakland, I think Oakland is going to do really well. They got a solid team, and every year they work really hard. And Billy Bean is one of those guys who knows exactly what he's doing. And he's not going to obviously spend it. He's going to look where he can find. And they just got a bunch of young players and with a bunch of solid pitching staff up and coming. Even Bassett, who he's not even in the rotation right now, is a good pitcher. And to have that guy as your number 5 or 6, who knows, right? Oakland has a solid team, and I'm excited to watch them. And their main guy, in Manea, who is just got back last year at the end, that is a good pitcher. So between Fires, Manea, Lazardo, and Montez, that's a really good team. It's a really good team. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want to talk about anything. I've tried my best. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.